this is the wonderful Angus on my show. I'd like to talk a bit about the Young family. And first of all, it's Malcolm.
Yes.
And how would you describe your relationship to Malcolm? Is he sort of the one who has to calm you down sometimes?
Probably. Yes.
Yes?
But I mean, I come out of a big family, a lot of male in my family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one, my sister.
Oh, I'll just answer the telephone.
Okay.
Sorry. Hello?
Welcome to hell.
This is hell. This is hell. Oh, she knows.
Mm.
Well, you're just interrupting in an interview, I'm afraid. Bye. Oh, well, we'll just collect him later. Sorry about this. Mm-hmm. She wanted to talk to you, actually. A woman. Oh, my God. Oh, yes, sorry. Malcolm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, I got a big family, you know,
yeah.
A lot of males and one sister, so, you know, and they all pretty much give you advice, and me being the youngest, you know, and so they all have their little bits and keep you on the floor too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other brother, George, he again produced your new album,
yes.
Stiff Upper Lip, and how would you describe his influence on the album? Is he the one who sort of takes down all the ideas to the basic, raw AC/DC sound?
Yeah, well, I suppose he looks at the big picture of it all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you know, he has, you know, he's very creative in himself. I suppose it's what you're used to working with, you know. Each producer that we've ever worked with, you know, they've all got something there that they bring to you.
Yeah.
And in George's case, he's very creative. You know? He finds, you know, new things and, you know, that other people, I suppose that other people, you know, they bypass, you know. So
yeah.
George always looks for the, you know, a new original element, you know, in different ways of doing rock and roll.
Yeah.
Well.
And another one of my favorite band members is Phil, the drummer. And what I always loved about his style of playing drums is that he never, ever plays a break. It's just going...
Yes,
and,
very solid.
Yes, very, very. And
yes.
Did he do that right from the beginning, or did he develop that style after a few years?
No, it's his own unique style. You know, he brought that, and it's great because it's in, you know, it's in a tradition of, you know, people like I suppose you would look at in Charlie Watts and Ringo and people like this. It's you know, where it's, you know, it's more, you know, great timekeeping. You know?
Yes.
It's not so much a soloist instrument, you know, and it's just great timekeeping.
Yeah, he's sort of the
he's a driving,
for the band, so everybody can stick to him.
Driving force, you know.
Yeah. And I'd like to ask you a few things about the sort of the great AC/DC rumours that have been around for years. Is it true that your sister suggested that you wear a school uniform on stage?
Yes, she used to think it was very cute, you know, that I would come home from, you know, school, and, you know, and I would be in my little room playing guitar. So
yes,
I always thought it was, you know, I suppose for a girl she thought it was kind of cute, you know, you see a little man with a big guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. And how big is your collection of school uniforms? How many have you got?
Geez, I've lost count now, but well, there's hundreds. You know. A lot of them in museums now. So.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
People take them away from you and put them in museums. And you have to make new
things, you know, you get people request them and different things, you know, for collections, for, you know, rock memorabilia and things. So.
Then how many do you take on tour?
I would say at the moment there'd be about 20.
Oh, okay. So it's like, I thought I'm so stupid because I think it's one and you always have to have it cleaned before the next gig.
No, there's all different colours.
Yeah,
there's greens, blues, browns, gold, bronze, silvers, you know.
Yeah.
And some new materials, you know, that sort of, you know, it's hard to tell what colour they are. But
Is it always the same people that make them, or do you have?
At the moment now, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So you found the
but
perfect
originally
designer.
it was the first school suits I wore was my sister got my old school uniforms,
Yeah.
and she made them, you know, look a bit funky, as they say.
And another story I love very much about you is, I don't know if it's true, but that you had a melted chocolate bar on a tour bus and froze it and bit into it.
And lost my tooth.
And
yes.
lost your tooth. Is it true?
Yes, yeah.
So now you've got a plastic tooth.
I've got my whole mouth just all plastic.
Oh, okay.
I've got a whole jaw.
Because I fainted once here and I nearly lost my tooth there. But I want to have it black, you know, because I think it's much cooler to have it black too.
Yeah.
So piratey a bit.
Yeah.
And is it true that AC/DC's first concerts took place in transvestite clubs?
We played, no, not the first places, but we played a lot of different places, you know. And in Australia, you used to have a lot of what they used to call 50-50 rooms, you know.
Yeah, what's that?
It was like you got 50% like camp, as they would say, camp, kinky.
Okay.
And the other 50% were straight people. Okay. And the entertainment was the straight people would go to watch the camp people, and then the two of them would watch whatever entertainment was on. So.
Oh.
And they used to like it, the fact, I think what used to attract them, the fact that I was dressed as a schoolboy. So
yes.
That used to attract them, I think.
Yeah.
And they used to always want to know why Bond used to have tattoos down here, so. And they, and there was always a big mystery how much tattoo he had.
Yeah, I can imagine. So here goes AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah.